like to share a story with all of you today, the story of the 2011 Skutt Catholic Softball State Championship team. At the end of this speech, I'd like you guys to learn kind of some of the ups and downs we went through as a team, from the preseason rankings to a couple early losses, the conference championship, a couple struggles at districts, and then eventually the goal we all wanted, which was the state championship. In August of 2011, they set the preseason rankings for high school softball, and we were picked number 1. Coach kind of told us all year that we were going to have a target on our backs, and that was going to have to kind of be our focus all year, was that all the teams were going to be gunning for us. So we opened up the season with Bellevue West, which is a Class A opponent. Won that game 7-6, really good hitting game, but we struggled with some pitching and some defense, and it just wasn't quite the game we wanted to start the season. Then a couple games later, we lost to Ralston, which is a conference opponent. Another game where we kind of struggled at the plate and pitching, and just kind of not how we were supposed to start the season. We then began to turn it around. Coach kind of told us we needed to refocus, and we did, and we turned around and we beat Beatrice, which is kind of our conference rival, in a very close game at home, a game that we all wanted to win. And then a couple weeks later, we came and we played Lincoln Southwest in Lincoln, which was another really good game. Lincoln Southwest had 2 state championships in years prior. We came out of the gates, beat them 8-0. Really kind of was the turning point that season. To kind of, we knew it was going to be our season after that. And then the weeks kind of continued to roll on, and every year there was a conference tournament. We won the conference that year, and we're number 1 seed in the tournament. Skutt has been in this conference for 18 years now, and we had never won. So that was kind of a goal at the start of the season when we all set, was that we wanted to win this conference tournament. So we get to the championship again against Beatrice. It's 0-0. I'll never forget, 7th inning. Bridget Hames comes up with one of the biggest swings I've ever seen Bridget take. Only goes about 2 feet. Bases were loaded, though. They kind of fumbled the ball, score. We win first conference tournament title in our history, which was a pretty cool experience with all the girls. A week later, we played districts, which is kind of a do-or-die situation. We got a win to go to state, and if we lose, it's not always guaranteed that we go to state. But this year, because of wild card points and everything, we were pretty certain we were going to go either way, but we still had to play well. We played in Bennington. We actually lost in the semifinals, had to turn around the next day and play 2 games the next day against Bennington. We won the first in front of all their fans, and it was a great team win. We come out the second game. It's a really close game, but unfortunately we lose. But we still find out we're going to state. So the next week comes, and we're in the state tournament, the goal that we'd all been wanting the whole season. We're matched up against Ralston, another team we lost to at the beginning of the year. I'll never forget a really good home run by our left fielder, Anna Maloney, in a 3-2 win and a big play by our second baseman, Katie Perkins, diving play to kind of save the game, which was kind of a big momentum swinger for us. The next day we come out, we play Wayne, just a great pitching game, great defensive game. We win 4-0. So then we make to the state semifinals. Kind of a goal we had all year was to kind of beat Beatrice every time we played them, because we were matched up against Beatrice again. It's the state semifinals, 8 o'clock game under the lights. Like, we couldn't have been happier to be there. We go out, beat them 6-0, which was kind of a big game for us. Definitely probably my favorite game of my career by far was that Beatrice game, which was pretty cool. So we win that. We're matched up. State finals. This is what we had all been wanting all season. The seniors wanted this so bad. Everyone wanted this so bad. Freshman through senior, everyone really cared. We go in there, play Beatrice again. They make it through the losers bracket, put 3 runs on them early. They come back and answer, and then just over the course of the game, we battled, put up 2 more runs. We ended up winning state, which was awesome. I'll never forget the final out when Kaylin threw a inside pitch, jammed the batter, hits a nice little pop-up to Jen Darrow, catches it, wins state, dog pile. Probably the neatest experience of my softball career for sure. So I hope you all enjoyed my story. Thank you.